Charlie, you have this one.
All right. Always interesting to discuss the economy, especially from the lens of Professor Bongo. Let's switch gears now and just get to talk something else, perhaps away from the economy one. So let's switch gears and get to talk about something that is playing out in Delta State, the Olu of Warri. It's been 5 years on the throne, and he's set to mark his anniversary this weekend. We're joined by Eugene Ikomi. He's the Olulaye of Warri. He's the Secretary, Warri Council of Chiefs and Chairman, Publicity Subcommittee of the 5th Coronation Anniversary of the Olu of Warri. Thank you so much, Chief, for agreeing to talk to us. I imagine that all is set for the big day, but it's been 5 years. How has that journey been for the Olu of Warri and for the people? Chief Ikomi, can you hear me? Chief Ikomi, well, I don't know if you heard my question. All right. We'll see how we can reconnect with Chief Ikomi, who is live for us in Warri, to speak with us about the big day, the Olu of Warri. He was enthroned some 5 years ago, and he's set to mark his 5th anniversary. In fact, we hear activities are underway. It's a big day. I mean, it's always very interesting to take a look at Nigeria's very rich heritage and culture, you know, and just get to see the colors. If you see the beautiful pictures right there on your screen, you can imagine just how these activities have been earmarked to mark 5 years on the throne. I understand Chief Ikomi is back with us. Chief Ikomi, I was asking, just how has the last 5 years been for the Olu of Warri on the throne, and how the people have received his leadership? Well, let's just again still. Well, perhaps you may need to unmute your unmute so we can hear you.
Well, as we try to establish a proper connection through to the High Chief there, Olulaye of Warri Kingdom, there's so much to reflect on in the past 5 years of the reign of Ogiame Atuwashi III of the Olu of Warri, who has recorded a number of high points. There's been the establishment of the Royal Iwere Foundation in 2021, which has focused on 3 pillars: education, empowerment, the environment, producing programs under STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and which has, according to reports, also provided entrepreneurship initiatives to help women develop sustainable businesses in Warri, in the kingdom of the Olu of Warri. We should be interrogating these initiatives by the palace of the Olu of Warri to find out how it has impacted on the ecosystem in Warri Kingdom. Those are some of the high points that we've seen. We've also seen a very youthful Olu of Warri, who is seen it's also a delight to watch the Olu of Warri in some of these videos that
it's hard to tell if it's a traditional ruler when you see him there with the bike.
And we've also seen the Olori Atuwashi also engage some of these initiatives looking beyond the oil wealth resource of the Niger Delta, Warri being a significant part of the Niger Delta, to empowering women, to empowering youths. We've seen her engage with the youths and speaking, appearing in public engagements and really showing up and representing the palace in such a significant way. And so we've seen a very visible Warri kingdom emerge under this particular Olu of Warri. And so it'll be interesting to get deeper insight from the palace itself on the transformation of the Warri kingdom amid this 5-year reign. Let's see if we can get Olulaye back.
Perhaps maybe just some sort of fun facts. We understand we're still trying to establish connections again with the chief there, but just some sort of fun facts. This current Olu of Warri is the 21st Olu of Warri, dating back to history, is the 21st, and then his coronation held somewhere around August 21st, 2021. So just some sort of fun fact. He's the 21st Olu of Warri. His coronation held in 2021, August 2021st as well. So that's why he's marking his coronation tomorrow, which is the big day. 5 years he's been on the throne, and these pictures are really amazing. I mean, Nigeria is blessed.
Beautiful pictures there, and one of the things that the Olu of Warri has advocated for has been unity, and in fact the theme of this celebration is one people, one language, one king. And one of the things coming through the palace is that the Olu of Warri has directed the reversal of the derogatory term slave used to describe neighboring communities. If we're able to reconnect with the Olulaye, one of the things that we should be finding out is how that has enhanced unity in the Niger Delta, amid the divisive rhetoric in the last couple of months following disagreement over issues of delineation and all of that, relations between the Ishekiri people of Warri with their neighbors. It will be interesting to know the outcomes of that is needed at this particular point in time.
Yeah, I understand we have Chief back with us. Chief, you come in. I was asking just a moment ago, it's been 5 years on the throne. How has that journey and leadership been for the Olu of Warri and for the people?
For the Olu of Warri, it has been 5 years of tremendous hard work. The Ishekiri people are really very happy for his reign. Over these 5 years, Warri has achieved a lot. We have had situations where we are at peace with our neighbors. We don't have any disputes anymore, troubling with anyone with regards to the reign of His Majesty. Warri has been very peaceful. Presently, the city is agog to celebrate His Majesty on his 5 years on the throne of the Warri Kingdom.
Yeah, it's good to have you finally, Olulaye. I'd like to ask, yes, indeed, the palace has emphasized on, initiatives for empowerment and education of the youths, but beyond that as well, I'd like you to talk about, the concern around oil in the Niger Delta, which has also been, a divisive factor. The palace hasn't particularly made an official statement, concerning that amid, all of this. And the palace has been emphatic on unity. I'd like you to speak to that, how that would help unite all the groups in the Niger Delta. Did you get the question?
Could you come back with your question again?
The palace has been emphatic on unity, in the Niger Delta, but there have been other elements, that have emerged as divisive factor, such as the challenge of oil, and of course the delineation, which drives at the very heart of the authenticity and identity of the people of Warri, the Ishekiri people to be precise. But there's been no official statement from the palace which advocates unity. What is the position of the palace of the Olu of Warri as far as these issues are concerned, especially as they have to do with the unity in the kingdom?
Well, as I said earlier, there is no division in the kingdom. None, absolutely no division in the kingdom. Warri has been quiet. Warri has been delineation or no delineation. Government has to do what government has to do. Our people have to be very, very comfortable. And we are, along with our neighbors, we are trying to ensure that there is no issues between us and our neighbors. We've seen a lot of situations where people cry, where we actually think nobody should cry. But as far as we are concerned, Warri and the entire Warri kingdom is at peace.
All right. Talk to us about, we've seen that this particular the Olu Warri has been very athletic, very Gen Z, if you will. He will appeal to the younger generation. Talk to us about what we should expect tomorrow and in the coming days.
Quite frankly, we are on the fourth day of our celebration. Today we are going to go down the river in the real traditional Ishekiri way with our boat regatta. Yesterday was homage paying. The day before, which is Tuesday, was also homage paying. And of course, I'm sure you would have seen the scooter ride competition at our central home in Ode Ishekiri. And we started on Friday with Ishekiri is a big praying nation. We started the anniversary with the praise day, where we have to thank God, for leading us another 5 years. And we had several artists, from all over the Federal Republic of Nigeria coming to perform there. Today we are going down the river and we are going back to our central home in Ode Ishekiri, Big Warri, where we'll be taking the communities that are around Big Warri, we'll be taking them, taking their own homage. And on Friday is our big day. Our people sometimes call it Ishekiri Christmas, and it's really Christmas for us because that is when everybody comes out to celebrate the King. Tomorrow, the 21st of August, will be exactly 5 years. His Majesty came on the throne of his forefathers and 4 years. So we are going to be celebrating real big time celebration. And then on Saturday, of course, we are bringing together again all the international football stars, just like we did last year.
All right.
In the palace, where we'll be having a football competition, and then Sunday we wrap up the activity with Thanksgiving, to praise God for seeing us this far.
Yeah. Well, Chief, it's a lineup of activities you have and your team scheduled to mark this anniversary. Again, we must thank you and congratulations to the Olu of Warri. Chief Eugene Ikomis, the Olulaye of Warri, is the Secretary, Warri Council of Chiefs, and Chairman, Publicity Subcommittee of the 5th Coronation Anniversary of the Olu of Warri. Thank you, for your time on the program.
God bless you. Thanks for having me.